So you want to get into the film industry. Well, that's no easy feat. But I'm not here to tell you how. I'm just here to ask you where. Think of the industry as a puzzle. Everyone fits into their own special place to make one big motion picture. And with pre-production, the production office, and the art department, and special effects, I'm sure you'll find where you belong. Yeah, I gave her a mullet because she's a cool person. Welcome to pre-production. Every film needs to begin somewhere. I don't mean a messy bedroom or a subway car. No matter where an idea begins, it doesn't really start until it gets to pre-production. Meet the screenwriter. The screenwriter is responsible for the film's story. The characters, themes, plot, etc. are all determined by the writer. Some only craft the story, but others create the entire screenplay. Meet the producer. I'm responsible for getting some writer's passion project made, but only if I think the idea is worth making. I handle financing, hiring directors and cast, and any other organization required. The director. The director is really the visionary. Literally, they visualize whatever script or idea has been given to them. I work very closely with the director. Actors. Someone needs to be in front of the camera. That's where these lovely thespians and Juilliard graduates come into play. Actors act out the script. Major stars' names will come before the title, and in credits, their names go in order of character importance. The storyboarder. The storyboarder works with the director to pre-visualize the script using a series of panels. The location scout. The scout is responsible for finding locations for shooting and getting necessary permits. Little subway car in a bedroom, and the mullet lady again, because I like drawing her. Now it's all suits, or at least business casual. You're looking at the production office. UPM. The unit production manager, UPM, does exactly that, manage production. They manage budget based on the limits put in place by the line producer. They manage the day-to-day operations of a production. Line producer. The line producer is responsible for the entire budget. They determine each line of the budget. Transportation officer. The transportation officer is responsible for all transport needed for people, equipment, props, etc. Alright, now that we're away from this stiff business, let's go to my favorite place, the art department. Guitar solo. And I gave her bangs because I imagine someone who works in an office has bangs. I don't know why. Costuming. There are several roles that fall under the costuming category, one of which is the costume manager. They are in charge of representing the costume designer and their vision. They oversee the buying, renting, and costuming. Makeup artist. The key makeup artist is responsible for designing the makeup looks for leading and supporting cast. They answer to the production designer and director. Head carpenter. The head carpenter is responsible for overseeing all the laborers and other carpenters. They assist the coordinator for construction, so they're able to focus on set design and other coordinator responsibilities. I made them all very diverse, pretty ladies, and I think her name would be DJ because she wears her hat backwards, but I don't know. The digital artist. The digital/graphic artist is responsible for creating all of the designs for print materials for a film. For example, posters, flyers, etc. And for any wild child with a love for mild arson, there's special effects. The prop master. The prop master is responsible for all of the props that will be used by actors in the production. Pyrotechnician. The pyrotechnicians are responsible for all effects involving fire and explosives. Special effects makeup artist. The special effects makeup artist is responsible for physical changes made on the actors. They use special prosthetics and a specific set of colors to create things like wounds and burns. And I gave the pyrotechnician lady a mohawk because, again, I just feel like she'd be really cool. Maybe her name's Sid and she likes fire. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's like really cool. She likes ice to subvert expectations. I don't know. But those are all the roles that I have listed in a little comic. Yeah.